Donald Trump, you have to admit it, is fun to watch.
Is this a Donald Trump reality show with non-supporting actors?
We look fantastic.
Donald Trump turns this from a circus into a full-fledged reality show.
And I mean really fantastic.
And he's putting on the greatest show we've ever seen in a presidential election by far. He's red-faced, he's angry, he's funny, he's strange, he's unpredictable, he's real in that way that only reality television stars are real.
Trump's so racist!
He's so fun to watch that it's easy to lose sight of how terrifying his rise really is. But Donald Trump is the most dangerous major presidential candidate in memory. Trump is a serious contender to win the Republican presidential nomination. If he wins the Republican presidential nomination, he may win the general election. He's a man who could be deciding the next Supreme Court nomination, be making decisions of war and peace, be deciding which regulations to enforce and which to let go of. Presidents represent America on trade negotiations. They represent us before the community of nations. This is not political entertainment. It's not entertainment at all. It's real live politics. Trump's background in politics has been scary and it's been extreme. He rose to prominence in the Republican Party as a leader of the birther movement.
I was just informed while on the helicopter, our president has finally released a birth certificate. I'd want to look at it, but I hope it's true.
He climbed to the top of the polls in this election by calling Mexicans rapists and killers.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
He defended a poor debate performance by accusing Megyn Kelly of being on her period.
You could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
He responded to rival Ted Cruz's surge by calling for a travel ban on all Muslims.
Total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
When MSNBC's Joe Scarborough asked Trump about his affection for Vladimir Putin,
was a person that kills journalists, political opponents, and hates countries.
Trump replied,
"He's running his country, and at least he's a leader, unlike what we have in this country."
Trump later had to clarify.
By the way, I hate some of these people, but I'd never kill them.
That is usually not something in American politics presidential candidates need to clarify.
No, I wouldn't.
Trump's view of the economy is entirely zero-sum. This is what's behind his arguments on immigration. He thinks that for Americans to win, others must lose.
They beat us all the time.
The day before Trump won in New Hampshire, he had a rally in Manchester. And at that rally, he heard a woman in the crowd call Ted Cruz a pussy.
She just said a terrible thing.
And Trump, rather than ignore it or move on from it, he went to the woman and he said, "Say what you said again."
Shout it out, because I don't want to...
And eventually he spoke it.
She said he's a pussy. That's terrible. Terrible.
And the media, we jump all over it. It's traffic, it's clicks, it's takes, it's fun, it's funny, it's interesting. What was so unnerving about this wasn't that Trump used a vulgar word. It was the demagogue's instinct for finding the angriest voice in the mob and amplifying it. Trump is a racist, and he's a sexist, and he's a demagogue. But he's also a narcissist and a bully and a dilettante. Trump has just a complete lack of shame. Most people feel shame when they're exposed as liars or when they're seen as uninformed and cruel or when their political elders think that what they're doing is wrong or dumb. It's one way we keep politicians in check. We exploit their sense of shame. But Trump doesn't seem to have this.
Is there anybody you'd like to apologize to right now yourself?
No.
No?
He's got that reality television star's talent for not caring what he seems like on camera.
I'm not here to make friends.
I'm not here to make friends.
We're not looking to make new friends.
The rest of us, we're all worried about making friends. We want to be seen as polite and gentle and kind. Trump doesn't care about that. And it's a reason that he's fun to watch. It's a reason that he's succeeding in the primary. But it's also why he's dangerous. The fact that he will do things that others won't means that he'll do things that, until now in American politics, we've been protected from. But if Trump wins, we won't be protected from it. And so today is a day to repeat. There's something dangerous in Trump's rise. It isn't funny. We need to stop laughing. It's something we should fear.